Hello there, everybody. I want to welcome everybody to my channel today on this beautiful Sunday. I want to remind everybody to always, when you're viewing my channel, Coffee Time with Grandpa, I'm Grandpa, make sure you like, you share, you comment, and you subscribe to my channel because it helps me out so much. And I want to see my channel grow from week to week and month to month. My goal is to have 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I want to make it to that goal. Uh, I am getting very close to having approximately 50 subscribers right now, so I have a long ways to go. So this would definitely help the algorithm out on YouTube and help me out tremendously to spread my message. Today I'm going to be talking, since it's Sunday and it's considered a very sacred day, the day of the week, because it's the day that we go to church, or we set up our altars and light our candles if you're pagan like I am. It's a day that we remember our ancestors a lot. And for me, it's always been a day that I reflect on the week that has just passed by, and think about how I can improve my life to make myself more joyful and happy. Okay, but today we're going to be talking about a subject that's kind of sad to most people, but I want to kind of turn it around and make it a happy time, which is might be very unusual, since the subject matter is about the end of your life and how you feel and how you're developing your skills to deal with your end of life and what you think about it, your thoughts. We all have them. Everybody always chats about it, but they kind of won't bring it up that much in their lives anymore because, when you get older, you start losing your friends. They start dying off one by one. So you kind of go through the death experience quite often when you get older. So you're actually getting used to, sadly, you're getting used to your friends dying and you being left alone. Because, for instance, in my lifetime, I've lost everybody in my family. I had a mother, I had a father, and I had a sister, and I lost all three of them. It's just by now, my thoughts have always been, well, I'm the next one that is going to be dying. So what I think, and this is one of the reasons I have a YouTube channel, because I want my great 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 grandchildren in the future be able to look at my videos and see who I was as a human being, that I was a good person, that I was a very spiritual person. And I talk about my life quite often in my videos. So this has become very important to me, this mission to document or journalize my life. Uh, at the time that I'm getting older. I am going to be 74 years old next March. So I am getting up there in the years, and I will continue doing these videos until I am no longer here. Uh, so, one thing I want to talk about is, no one really seems to be talking about the end of life. Um, and most people, when death comes in their family, it usually comes by surprise, or people are not prepared for it. And to me, it just seems like you need to be prepared for the time. So, putting your financial resources available to you before you go, and making sure your family is taken care of, and you making sure your wishes are going to be upheld by writing them down in a will or a journal, so they can read that once you pass away. It's very, very important. And make sure that the acceptance of that life is coming to a close. It's very important because you have to accept the fact that you're going to be dying. It's just one of those facts of life. Make sure that another thing is a new chapter is about to begin with you, because dying in pagan beliefs and also in Christianity, a lot of it, uh, you know, you create a new chapter of your life when you pass from the physical world into the spiritual world. In other words, in Christianity, you go back to heaven, hopefully, because they also believe in hell. But pagans don't believe in hell. Okay, we don't believe there's no such thing as punishment like the Christians believe. Uh, Dying with a positive attitude. It always helps so much. I know it sounds a little bit weird, but when you're on your death door in the hospital bed, laying there in the hospital, and you know your end of life is coming, uh, don't get stressed out. Put your mind in a state of peace. Put your mind in a state of positive attitude uh, in your last days, because you want to cross over into that veil, because you're beginning a new adventure or a new chapter in your life. And once you pass over, you have so many things more open to you as far as your future life in the spirit world. Dying with a positive attitude, so important. Also, co- contentment. You need, at the end of your life, when your life is coming to an end, make sure that you are content that you have had a life, a good life, a loving life, a productive life, uh, and a greater attitude towards being able to cross over in peace instead of stress and drama. You don't want that. In your last breath that you take, you want to have a smile on your face and peacefully go into the night. That is an honorable death, and I hope everyone has the opportunity to have an honorable death. I hope this little talk has helped. I just wanted to bring it up because my thoughts have been on this for a long time now, about how to ease everybody's pain when they're going through a death or going through their own death. There's just so many things that you can do, you know, to make that passing a much better way of going about it than what most people do. Most people have anger issues, and they're mad at the doctors, or they're scared and they're fearful. When you die, you do not want to be scared. You do not want to be fearful. Okay, you don't want to fear death. You want to accept death, and as just a way of transitioning into the spirit world. That's all it is. There's nothing scary about it. I want to wish everybody a great weekend, a great coming week. Memorial Day is Monday coming up. And I wish everybody blessings and happiness to your families always. Check out my videos. I have over 40 other videos on my channel and with different subject matters. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.